Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our virtual class. By the way, I'm Jamalia Inero, and I'm your MAPI teacher this afternoon. Our topic this afternoon is all about Indigenous Influence, Non-Religious Festival. But before that, this is our objectives. A defines non-religious festival. B identifies how and when a festival dance is performed and appreciate festival dances as a part of Filipino culture. Indigenous Influence or Non-Religious Festival. Filipinos who are known to be fun-loving people always find time to celebrate any occasion, be it personal, family, or even those that will require the whole community to commemorate the event or acknowledge an icon, which become the source of inspiration, identity, or origin. The celebration is performed along the streets as dancers perform rhythmical movements accompanied by musical instruments. The dance culminates in grand presentations where dancers display their skills with prowess, excellence, choreography, and colorful props in full tapestry. Here are some of the dances. Lanzones Festival is an annual Thanksgiving celebration for Camiguin Island's bountiful harvest. The town of Mambahaw holds the fest during the third week of October, in time for the seasons of the tropical fruit lanzones. The province of Camiguin is known for having the sweetest lanzones among abundant sources of the fruit along the north-central coast of Mindanao. The locals and tourists enjoy this week-long celebration with a lineup of activities showcasing the rich culture of Camiguin. Street dancing, grand lanzones parade, product exhibits, and beauty pageants. So this is the example of lanzones festivals. Next is the Mascara Pistibal of Bacolod City. It's one of the biggest festivals in the Philippines, held on the fourth Sunday of October. Believe it or not, the festival has been giving local and international visitors the chance to have fun on the streets of Bacolod for over 30 years now. This annual festival, which is similar to Brazil's Rio Carnival, or literally translated to many faces, and is celebrated every October in Bacolod. Because of the smiling faces of the mass, Bacolod City got the nickname of the City of Smiles. The Mascara Pistibal can trace its roots back in the 1980s and was born out of a crisis. It was during the time when the province's main livelihood, sugar, was priced at an all-time low because of alternatives introduced in the markets. It was also the time when a tragic ferry accident happened, which carried mostly people from the province, including those from prominent families of Bacolod. This is the example of Mascara Pistibals. Next is Ibalong Pistibal. Ibalong Pistibal is a colorful week-long event that draws both locals and foreigners to experience the culture and lifestyle of the people of Legazpi City, Albay. The annual festival's name was inspired by the popular legend that regales visitors with tales of the city's pre-colonial past. The festival is celebrated in August. Unlike many of the festivals in the Philippines, the Ibalong Pistibal doesn't take off religion or harvest. The festival is based on the Ibalong epic, which tells of the story Ibalon, who was joined by three legendary heroes Batlog, Handyong, and Bantong. Resides, the three heroes rid the town of monsters, saved the people from a great flood, and laid the laws of the land. This is the example of their festivals. This is Kalilangan Pistibal. Is an annual festivity that is celebrated in General Santos City and takes place in the month of February. In a vernacular, Kalilangan means to celebrate, and what the Kalilangan Festival celebrates is the traditions of sharing, hospitality, altruism that is part of the South Cotabato's General Santos City or Jinsan. This is the example of their festivals. Film. This festival is a gathering of artists, filmmakers, directors, scriptwriters, and other people involved in filmmaking, where the emotions, pictures captured in film which are made of entertain, educate, and inform the audience, are shown on screen for public viewing. Film rating from the authorities is required to suit the film to the viewing public. Metro Manila Film Festival Philippines or MMFFP. The Metro Manila Film Festival or MMFF is an annual film festival held in Metro Manila, Philippines. The festival, which runs from December 25, Christmas, through New Year's Day, and into first week of January in the following year, focuses on Filipino films. During the course of the festival, movie theaters show only films that are approved by its horrors and exclude foreign films except in 3D theaters and IMAX theaters. It is one of the two Filipino major film festivals to exclude movies out of the country in a week-long period. The other being the Pesta ng Pelikulang Pilipino happening during August. The annual event began with the 1975 Metro Manila Film Festival, during which Dilingin Mo ng Hamog ang Uhaw na Lupa, Water the Thirsty Earth with Dew by Augusto Binaventura won the Best Film Award. The example of film festival is Flower Festival. This festival commemorates the seasons of blooming, as it pays tribute to the blooms and last found in a particular place. In some places where flowers abound, this festival is a way of expressing their gratitude by means of floral offering. An example of flower festival is Panagbinga Festival. Panagbinga Festival or Flower Festival is a month-long annual flower occasion occurring in Baguio. The term is of Kankani origin, meaning seasons of blooming. The festival, held in February, was created as a tribute to the city's flowers and as a way to raise up from the devastations of the 1990 at Baguio City Luzon earthquake. So the word Panagbenga is a word from the local Kankani language, which means blooming. The first festival was held in 1996 and was used as a means of recovering after the devastations that the Baguio got from the earthquake. So this is the example of their festivals. Okay, so any clarifications, suggestions about our topic this afternoon? So if none, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel at www.gaitf.com, and don't forget to open your LCMS. Thank you so much.